Welcome back, guys, to my channel. I'm super excited to see you here. Listen, if you are thinking to buy a manufactured home or condominium, I already have a video where I talk about condominium. But in this specific video, if you're thinking to buy a house or to buy a manufactured home, this video is for you. Why? Because in this video, we're going to talk about pros and cons buying a house or buying a manufactured home. So hopefully you watch this video till the end. Hopefully I will provide you information that you are looking for. And at the end of this video, you'll be able to decide if you want to buy a manufactured home or if you want to buy a house. Are you guys ready to dive in? I'm super excited. I'm super ready to dive in as well with you together. So let's roll. Before we dive into this video, I want to introduce myself. My name is Alek Petrov. I am here, your local real estate agent from Sarasota, all the way down to Naples. If you have any questions or if you have any concerns, please feel free to reach out. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. Go check out my other videos. I have already recorded it, and hopefully you will find them helpful, some educational, and some funny, hopefully. All right, guys, are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. Let's go. We're going to do pros and cons with regards home and manufactured home. So first ones that we're going to dive in about pros regards a house. So house, it's a long-term investment. It's a long-term, equity is growing in a house, 10, 15 years. Of course, the market drops, the prices drops a little bit, but who's going to sell the house in 6 months? Probably not, right? You probably live there longer. So the equity grows. So it's a long-term investment, which is kind of growing every age and every year goes by, it's growing, right? So number one, it's long-term investment. Number two, which is pros, which is manufactured home doesn't provide you that. Number two is customization. You can customize your house. You can add on to the house. You can move things around. You can relocate the kitchen if you want to. It can cost a lot of money, but you can customize to fit your needs, to fit your family, and how you see fit, right? So as long as you don't touch the outside walls, like the low-bearing walls, and you'll be fine. Right, that's the beauty of that, of the pros of the homes. And third one, and that is sturdy home, is manufactured homes are not that so well built, even though they do get strapped, even though the newer ones are a little bit sturdy than the older ones. Especially if you're getting an old one in Florida, it's just a little bit too crazy with all the hurricanes and the heavy winds. A house would be more sturdy. So the pros about that is long-term investment, customization, and the sturdy of the house. How sturdy it is pretty good, and it's pretty safe, I would say. Definitely very much safer than manufactured home. All right, let's talk about the cons about the house. Are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. All right, and cons of the house is, you guys, as you know, number one, the cost of the house. Cost of the house is way higher than the cost of a home. You can get a manufactured home between, I would say, still 100K to get an okay one. You can get a cheap one for 70, 80, but it's gonna be old and you're gonna put a lot of money into to fix it. But anyway, cost of the house is way higher. That's number one. Number two, it's the process of getting a house. It's a little more challenging, the appraisal, inspection, and blah, 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 blah. The loans, you can get a loan for manufactured home, but it has to come with a lot. I'll probably do a video regards when you buy a manufactured home, what is to look out for. And next one is the limited liability, right? Manufactured home is a little bit easier. I mean, you have to pay to relocate it, but if it's older, definitely I highly recommend not to move the manufactured home, but mobility of the house, it doesn't move, as you can get a manufactured home and move, especially if it's yours, if you bought it and you are put it on the lot that it's yours, that you can move things around. So that's the cons of the house, all right? The price, the process, and the mobility. You cannot put the tires on the house. All right, let's dive in, talk about manufacturers' pros and cons, and hopefully in the end, you'll be like, oh, okay, I know the pros about the house, and now I know pros and cons about manufactured homes. All right, ready? Let's go. The pros about manufactured homes, and that is affordability. You can afford to put a nice manufactured home that's not going to cost you as much as the house, right? You probably can save, 1/3 of the house price. It depends. It depends what kind of going to get it in the end of it, but it's still affordability. It's there for manufactured home. The second pro is this: new manufactured homes. I want to say that the energy sufficiency, that's they build it, insulate it pretty good, they strap it, they make it very affordable on the bill, so you don't have to spend much money to keep it cooler, to keep it warmer. So those new builds, new designs are pretty cool about it, kind of outside of some cool features, making some smart ones too, so it's pretty cool. All right, and number 3, the pros about manufactured home, it is the time of it to assemble it, especially if you're buying a new one and you have to bring it to your lot. The time to assemble it is pretty fast. As a house, it takes way longer than that. If you get a really amazing builder, if you get a good builder that will build it and get the paperwork done and ready pretty fast, it takes anything between 3-4 months to get the paperwork going, and then it takes about 4 to 6 months to build it if the builder right. Anyway, I got a sidetrack. Guys, listen. So again, is that number 1, affordability. Number 2, it is that energy saving, more sufficient, energy sufficient, right? And number 3 is assembling it, constructing it. It's those 3 pros about manufactured home. I get ready to talk about cons about manufactured homes. And you probably know, like, oh, there's so much negative things. If you're pro manufactured home, you're gonna tell me, oh, there's so much more pros. But for the sake of the time, your time, my time, I just want to give you guys main points of it. So let's dive in and talk about cons about manufactured homes. Basically, it limits your income or the growth of appreciation. As a home appreciates higher, manufactured home, it's not. If you want to, appreciation go higher, you got to put more money into it. You got to renovate it constantly, always fix things, make it nicer, look better, stuff like that. Then number 2, it's resale challenges. The cons about manufactured homes, if you buy it and then you try to resell it, again, as we talked about limited appreciation, it's the same thing like that. Is you gotta put so much money into it to resell better because there's so many of them out there. So resale challenges are crazy. And then number 3, cons in regards to manufactured homes, it's the land using and zoning. A lot of them you have to buy it, then you have to find out what the city, if you can put the manufactured home on it. And a lot of places in Florida is renting, so you have to still pay HOA fees, and you still have these rules and regulations regards what you can do. And then if there's a community over 55, kids cannot be staying there. They can visit you, and some HOAs have different rules. So, but that's those things: limited appreciation, challenges for selling it, and then the land using zoning, which is kind of pain in the butt. I'm sorry. And another one, guys, is especially if you're living in Southwest Florida or try to move to Southwest Florida, you need to understand we do have a lot of hurricanes. All right, not too crazy, it's doable, but we do. And end of the day, where you want to be more safer, that's the way I see it. But again, there's people living in manufactured homes. There's people buying it today, and it's fine. So there's pros and cons, and it depends which way you're heading to it, what's more affordable for you, what more makes sense to you. Make the choice, and hopefully this video was helpful to you. If you know any pros and cons in regards to a home or manufactured home, please comment below. I want to hear your opinion as well. Share your experience if you live in a manufactured home, or if you sold your home and you went to manufactured home, say why you did it. That'd be pretty cool, so that people know it as well. But anyway, hopefully this video was helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. If you see me right now on the screen, thank you so much. I was like, God bless you. Hopefully you're gonna watch my other videos as well. Go check it out, the pros and cons of condominium and manufactured home or house. Go check those videos out. There's videos about cities, there's video about restaurants you could visit, tour of the homes as well. Hopefully you will stay longer on my videos as well. And please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well, so you can be notified. Yeah, the bell button, when you hit it, you'll get notified. As soon as a new video coming out, you will see it yourself, and you can engage with me too. And if you have any questions about Southwest Florida, regards real estate, about markets, the finance, stuff like that, give me a call. I would love to jump with you on the phone. Shoot me email, and I'll talk to you. Thank you so much. My name is Alek Petrov, and I'll see you in the next one.